Waiting. One of them. Thank you, Damien. Did you say hello? Did you? Yeah, okay. And I need two hands. All right, here we go. Thank you, Brandon. And the letters for tonight are these, and we have to turn and look over there, and Travis is going to tell me, don't tell people we look over there. We've got to look like we know what we're doing. First letter tonight is this. I'm going out with a real hottie. She just keeps talking about how she can't keep a man. Second letter tonight, before all the panellists come in, I'm fearful that the renewed push to introduce this ungodly notion of euthanasia is gaining currency. You think? Wouldn't it be a funny story if we were just talking about animals rather than humans? And the last letter tonight, my husband has an obsession. He can't stop taking a selfie with any celebrity, minor celebrity, sports star, politician, or simply anyone of some note who he manages to corner. All these letters, a terrific lineup coming up right now on Sweet and Sour. Don't go away.
Got a problem, big or small, would a miracle be nice? Our motley crew is back, churning out advice. You might even laugh a bit in the following half hour. Park your backside on the couch, 'cause baby, it's time for Sweet and Sour. Right here on Sweet and Sour. It's time for Sweet and Sour.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sweet and Sour. Lovely to have your company. Gary Mitchell with you for the next fun-filled half hour. And who's going to make it that way? First up tonight, let's meet on... Oh, hello, Clayton.
Good evening, mate.
How are you, mate?
Good. Glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on the panel. Last time, of course, here with the beautiful Kimber, but shoved me in the back.
Yeah. Got shafted.
That's okay. That's all right.
What are mates for?
That's exactly right.
Oh, how's the world of optometry?
Yeah, slow.
Yeah, everybody's got good eyes nowadays.
Everyone's got eating lots of carrots, mate. They don't need me anymore.
It's not true. People just aren't spending money.
That's exactly
They're using
right.
their old glasses. I've seen more and more
true.
people walking around with sticky tape on the
The
wrist.
safety pins, that's a good one.
Safety pin.
Yeah, handy hint, yeah.
Jules,
Hi.
how are your glasses? You're looking very well.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you, my love?
I'm very well.
Nice to see you.
Exceptionally well.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Devil's Tears?
Yes, doing very well.
Any good?
Yes, I'm bringing some in for you soon.
You keep
Very
promising.
soon. I know.
But you haven't delivered yet.
I'll
What's
do it.
going
I'll do
on?
it. I'll do
actually,
it.
you did actually. You did bring some in the first time you came.
Did
in.
I?
Yeah, you had a little jar of it.
Oh, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you
Well,
are.
we didn't get a taste.
There you are.
Oh, welcome, my darling. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
What's going on here, El?
This is what
Be
I'm doing.
careful.
This is what I did at uni.
But you did a chicken.
Yeah, in my contemporary Bachelor of Contemporary Arts, I had an elective and I did ceramics. So I made Howard the rooster.
Howard the
and this
rooster.
is his lid. Look, and it's like it's a.
I've got to tell you, I don't know whether they can appreciate it at home, but
It's a
but
chicken
he
teapot.
is
It's actually a rooster teapot.
spectacular.
So yeah, it's like a collector's item. So
I would
I'm
be very
really
scared to
enjoying-
use it as a teapot.
Well, you wouldn't use it as a teapot because these things here are very delicate, and all you need to do is knock it and they break.
Nunzio might use it as a teapot, though. Would you use it as a teapot? Nunzio would use it. How are you, Nuns?
Good, mate. Yeah,
No,
not
you're
too
not.
bad.
No, you're not.
A little bit of a cold, but all right.
Codral cold and
I've been
flu.
blackmailed into coming.
I gave him my mother's recipe earlier of honey and lemon, hot water, and a little bit of something else, but he didn't know that was in there. But he's all right.
I'm starting to sweat.
Starting to sweat. All right.
No, good, mate, good.
Is Howard the chicken going to spend the night with us?
No, he's going to go to bed in a minute.
All right. Good night, Howard the chicken. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Letter number 1, titled "She's Prophetic." Hi, folks. You know, I look at that TV show First Dates and I reckon I'm going out with that type of woman who always appears on the show. That type that can't stop herself from telling you how bad she is at keeping a man. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy for them because this one just keeps on and on and on about it, and it makes me want to run. I need to ask, why do they do that? Because this babe I'm going out with is a real hottie. And I really am attracted to her a lot. But she just keeps talking about how she can't keep a man, and apparently I'm almost at that time when I give up. Well, she's right, because I almost am, but I haven't got to first base yet, and I don't know what to do here. It's all new, so I can't tell her to shut her trap, but she needs to. What can I do here, please? Because if she just had normal behaviour and normal conversation, she'd be great. I'm sure she doesn't know a thing about me because when she takes a break from chatting about her problems, she asks me the same questions over and over. Should I just fulfil her prophecy? Brendan of Naranda in WA. Alex, are you one of those people who takes a bloke out and talks about your problems all night? No?
I just think you sound like
She does.
I just think you sound awful. I was going to call him a name, but I thought, no, I won't. I think you sound awful, Brendan.
Have you ever been out with a bloke who does what he says about this particular female?
Have I ever been? I haven't been out with a guy in a long time.
Glad I asked the question.
No, what? I mean, like...
It is so nerve-wracking to
know
actually
what?
sit
Okay.
there and hear this stuff.
But you know what?
It's
thing
all
is,
negativity.
Can I say what I'm going to say?
No. Go on.
Look, the first thing I noticed, okay, so what? She's talking a lot, but I'll tell you why she's talking a lot is because the way you are looking at her, you've made comments like she's a hottie, you're attracted to her a lot. If she gave normal conversation, normal behaviour, you've already categorised her into something because she's good looking. You're not seeing her. You're just attracted to her look. So she's probably sensing that about you
He's
and
hearing
every other
her.
guys. And the thing is, if you can't talk to her like a normal person, she's not going to relate to you, and then she'll just be talking a lot.
She's
so
not interested.
she's, you know, like
She wants the drama. She's
No.
addicted to the drama, in my view.
She's an absolute nut.
She's
So,
a
and to
nut.
say that she should shut her trap, I mean, no, I just think, no, it's just so easy to categorise someone because she likes to have a chat. I like to have a chat. What's so
No,
bad about that?
she doesn't want to have a chat. She just wants a one-sided conversation where she keeps telling him that she has problems and no
Yeah, but
man will
this is-
stay with her.
Yeah, but
and
this
that's
is
an
what
awful
he's
conversation to have.
saying. This is what he's saying, you know, because I'm
Well,
just
he's the one writing in.
Yeah, but it's a one-sided thing, and I'm just giving my opinion.
Come on, Nuns. Tell us
God,
what's
damn
going
it.
on.
I've met this girl over and over and over. I keep meeting this girl. She's got problems. Nah, listen, you know, there's lots of different sorts of people. This girl is a victim, right? There's a reason why she can't keep a guy. That's the
Can I
reason.
interrupt him now?
Yes, you
Can I
can.
with him?
You can. No, I'm agreeing with him. I'm going to let him
It's got nothing
run.
to do. I mean, some people are like that. You can't change people's DNA, their personalities. You can try. That's why they've got counsellors. You go to counselling.
They both sound very young, though, don't they?
Yeah, well, she's got some issues. She
I
just.
like the way he called her all these names. You know?
But, you know, to
And he
him they
hasn't
would
got
be
to
nice
first-
names.
He hasn't got to first base.
Real hottie. Yeah, that was an issue
You
for me
know?
too. He hasn't got
Well,
to
I
first
would
base
keep
yet.
talking
Most
too.
girls that
He's
are
prob-
hotties have got problems. They've got issues.
Yeah,
They've got
because
insecurity.
guys are always trying to crack
No, because they're competing with the other girls.
Come on, Clint.
Well, look, this letter's called She's Prophetic. I reckon that she's pathetic. Run away, mate. Run, Forrest, run as fast as you
Run,
can.
Forrest, run.
As fast as you can, my friend. Get well away from this chick.
Try being a good-looking girl, Clinton.
I've been a good-looking... No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Speaking of good-looking girls, come on, Jewel, give us the rap on this one.
Brendan, you sound like a really good catch.
Not.
Not. Now that we've established that, I feel sorry for her. I think she's had some bad short relationships, and Brendan needs to take his mind off baseball. I mean, fancy saying, you know, I haven't gotten to first base yet. Wrong attitude. He needs to reassure her. He needs to.
1983.
My gosh, yeah.
Is it the way that guys read this different than the girls?
Yes.
We read this completely different.
Yeah, but he's got one thing on his mind. and
Yeah.
He's got
Most
that one
guys
thing
do.
on her mind, and she can
Baseball.
sense
He
it.
sounds very young.
Baseball's on his mind.
first
My God.
base.
Normal conversation. What's that?
Yes, that's
What
right.
is
What is
that? Anyway, he needs to reassure her. He needs to gain her confidence, and good luck, Brendan.
Good luck, Brendan.
Yeah, I don't think it's going
When we come back, we're going to have a chat about the current national conversation on euthanasia. Don't go away. More of Sweet and Sour.
Getting in touch with Sweet and Sour is easy. Just head to sweetandsour.net.au to send us a letter. And while you're there, why not check out our past episodes? Plus, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And for a behind-the-scenes look at Sweet and Sour, check us out on Instagram.
And for every letter we receive and read out on the panel, we're going to send you to the movies courtesy of Natalie Cameron and NRC Communications. And the movie we're sending you to this week is what, Alex?
Cafe Society.
Oh, very good. Cafe Society. Thank you, beautiful Nat. And here we go straight into letter 2. Killjoy, dear Sweet and Sour, I'm fearful that the renewed push to introduce this ungodly notion of euthanasia is gaining currency. I really find it obscene that humans think they have the God-given right to take a human life. It's not correct. We don't have the capacity to understand that life is not of our making and beyond our earthly realm. I hear all these supporters say it's to alleviate suffering, but how do we know that it will stop there anyway? You just can't control a monster that you unleash. We will have convenience murders of the elderly in every second household. Please voice your disapprovals urgently. And it comes to us from Pia of Frankston in Victoria. Are you going to voice your disapproval, Clinton?
I'm voicing my disapproval at Pia. What a ridiculous letter.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be in for a world of pain in the next 5 minutes, Pia, because not one of us are going to agree with you. I'm not psychic, but I'm making a call. Look, I'd probably suggest Pia's never had anyone close to her in a lot of pain and wanting to die.
Yeah.
I think we all have, with the horrible diseases that are around these days, cancers and things like that, people been in terrible accidents. It's not God's right, if you believe in that, it's your own. It's your life. If you want to end it because you are in so much pain and you are suffering so terribly, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Not God's
It's
right.
your choice.
Jewel, says
Yes.
Clinton.
Pardon the pun, but this letter is overkill. I totally agree. The death penalty, that's murder. Euthanasia is alleviating suffering. Full stop.
Correct.
I'm a geriatric nurse, and I've seen a lot of suffering. Parents and families and patients begging to be put out of the suffering. And we do it to cats and dogs all the time. We euthanize them. So
Yeah, we're more
it's
compassionate.
humane. It's a humane thing to do. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Pia has a point here about we'd have convenience murders of elderly in every second household. What do you do when the person is incapacitated and can't make a mental decision for themselves because of old age issues, etc.?
I think the next of kin has to step in then.
Well, the argument
there's
is then there'd be convenience murders to say, sorry, doesn't end
Oh
here.
no, not in this society. That would never happen. I don't have all the answers, but
There's no quality of life there.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would be making a choice for the wrong reasons.
I don't either.
I don't think
No, I don't either.
Absolutely.
Of how much.
Absolutely.
How
Yes.
long it's been.
You can't just go, oh, look, I want to die. And
No,
then
of course.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I
That's exaggerated point of view. Exaggerated.
So I can't believe how P has written. We don't have the capacity to understand that life is not of our making.
Well, she seems to understand it
and
pretty
beyond
well.
our
Why can't
earthly
we?
realm. Okay, last time I knew, a man and a woman get together and they have sex and make a baby. So I kind of think that's our making.
Alex is saying she does understand it.
It's
Thank
like,
you very much.
why would you say that? This to me just sounds like you're another bloody God botherer that goes on about God and that, you know, human life and abortions and all that shouldn't happen because God this and God that. It really gets my goat when people bring religion into someone's decision if they're dying in pain and they want to end their life. I think they should be allowed to.
Absolutely. Of course.
And it's okay. And it's okay for them to take their views.
Why should you leave this world
Don't impose it on
in
others.
pain? At least have that relief.
Dignity.
You know, and have that relief of pain, you know, it's awful.
And no one knows if it stops there, but it probably does. I mean,
It's, you know,
we'll
like I've
never
seen
have
too
an
many
answer to
people
that.
Maybe it does.
just
Yeah.
lose everything. They've lost it. Like my ex-fiance died in pain. He went from such a beautiful looking man to this skeleton in a lot of pain.
Where do you draw the line here?
And he died.
Where do you draw the line? If someone's mentally incapacitated and can't articulate for themselves that they'd like to
Well,
go,
to me, well,
what do you do?
they're ready to go.
Stop
If
the
they,
suffering for the
Oh,
family.
hang on, that's a
why
different
keep-
issue.
Why
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
someone alive
Absolutely.
that can't look after themselves?
No. You're not
saying-
keeping them alive, they're alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, if you're keeping them alive, it's a different
Yeah,
story.
but if
That's an
they're
issue for the
dying,
family.
if they've got an illness, and they're sick and they're withering away like cancer, and they're dying
Yeah.
from a painful death, then why can't they have that as if they want to die? Why can't
No,
they have
if
that?
they want to, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't have an
yeah.
issue with that. It's when they don't have the capacity to articulate that they want to leave. Nuns, bring you in on this one.
There's some
I
very
reckon
big
they would.
questions to be answered, but If you've ever lost anybody or seen somebody pass away, and as you get older and older, you start to, you know, it's pretty bad. You know, and we're all getting a bit older, so eventually, you know, everybody has their day. But the unfortunate thing is where we all agree, and we can understand, and of course there's hundreds and thousands, millions of people that think like us. Why is it not legal? Why is it still illegal?
Because they make too much money for the government.
I think
Probably too many grey areas.
Pharmaceutical.
there's people that still believe this way. Religions.
I think that's the reason.
There's people that
too
actually
many
still
peers.
believe in
Yeah,
this
the
rubbish.
sanctity of life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
understand.
Also,
There's
but
too many
there's too
peers,
much money
yeah.
involved as well because, you know, I think cancer can be cured, but because
Are you a
of the-
selfie queen?
What's a selfie queen?
You know, where you go, tick,
No,
tick, tick.
I never do. No.
We're going to see who is, because when we come back, our letter writer is obsessed with her husband's own obsession because he just puts everything up on Facebook and wants photos with all the celebs. She doesn't get it, I don't get it. We'll see what the panellists have got to say. When we come back, more Swints out. Don't go away.
I get it.
I love nothing more than a good juicy conversation I can sink my teeth into. Sweet and sour, bring it on.
Time for sweet and sour.
Welcome back to Sweet and Sour. Straight into the last letter titled Selfie-Obsessed. Hi, Mitch and panellists. I think my husband and so many others who exhibit his behaviours feel inadequate or insecure, but I'd be interested to hear what the panellists have to say. Most people see it as normal, but my husband's Facebook is testament to his obsession with taking a selfie with a celebrity, minor celebrity, sports star, politician, or simply put, someone of note. Yes, I've had the thrill to meet my musical idol some years ago and take a photo with him, and yes, I put that on Facebook too. But this is a little more intense though. It's not just to add a photo to a collection. My husband purposely stalks out people, motivated by the prospect of having others see him and react to the photo on social media. It makes him feel significant. Some weeks he's feeling down because he hasn't a selfie with a celeb to post. When I suggested that he take some with his kids, he agreed, but it didn't make him happy. So please let me know what you think having photos with famous people is all about and why people need to have these type of photos shown to the world. To me, it means nothing. Photos of my loved ones are everything, and it comes to us from Terrell of Erindale in South Australia, and we're going to Nunz first up.
So my husband. I don't know. A guy's worse than girls. Girls are worse. I think.
Girls are worse.
Girls are much worse.
Girls are worse.
Depends.
Girls
I
are
don't
worse.
think it's a gender thing. I think some guys are just as obsessed as girls. It's into yourself thing, yes. Nothing to do with gender.
Do you know that recently
I haven't seen
Instagram?
too many.
Do you know Instagram overtook Facebook? So I think Facebook has bought Instagram because the filters were better. So everybody goes on there, filter. I'm beautiful.
I look good.
I'm beautiful. Because the filters were better on Instagram.
Wow.
So that's why it's gone bang. Because you can go in there and look like me and then come out and I'm 20. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, really.
Yeah. The dating circuit.
So you
very-
become addicted. It's very addictive. You've got to be careful. I know
What's
people.
wrong with him? Is he just addicted?
He got addicted. Tell me
but
what he's done. He started with, no, it's not cool, it's not cool. One photo, two photo, three. Oh, photo. He's a somebody.
But he's chasing celebs and he doesn't feel happy with everybody. He's just chasing
yeah, well,
celebs.
he's not normal.
He's
not normal.
What's happening here, Al?
You know, like, I can understand like having photos taken with celebrities, but you know, they're just normal people. I don't understand the obsession that some people have that they want to meet a celebrity. I mean, I love meeting. I've met quite a few celebrities in my time. I've met Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, Ethan Wayne. I met a lot when I was a flight attendant and when I was doing my body shape. I met so many famous people. They're just normal people, and they, you know, I don't understand this fan, which is a fanatic obsession. But I don't understand today's society. It's all about these selfies. I've got friends that are on my Facebook account and they just, all their photos, everything on the feed is the same photo.
Yeah.
And then they're also on Instagram and exactly the same thing. And I'm like, well, I don't want to see photos of them.
That's females though, is it?
No.
Guys don't do
I
this.
know there's guys that have got fantastic bodies, and
They do it
the
as
thing
well.
with Instagram is if you get a certain amount of followers, you get paid. So a lot of it is about getting a huge amount of
so
people
interested.
following you, and they use their body, and like women use it in their underwear and all that. Guys have got fantastic bodies. They take photos of themselves. They take 3 or 4 photos of themselves, and you get a lot of followers. You get paid because of the ads that go on your page.
I've got
So it's all-
5,000 on my Facebook.
I don't think.
5,000.
I don't think this bloke's out to get paid.
No, but
get paid.
he's got no. This is just self-obsessed.
Let me write this down.
All right. All right. Jewel, this guy's not out to get paid. He's out to get reaction from his mates, and he doesn't feel happy when he's putting photos up of his kids and him. He's only feeling happy when he's got the celebs up there.
Oh, look, if I saw Oprah walking down the street, I would tackle her to the ground and I would do a
But
selfie.
she's an idol.
I like selfies. I really do. Not
know who was
only the good ones, but I think he's not normal. There's something wrong with him.
Something wrong with
he
him.
needs to speak to someone professionally.
She's-
I love selfies,
she says
but this is ridiculous.
He's
Too much.
inadequate
Yeah, it's
or
too much.
insecure.
Both.
Both.
There's something wrong with this man. Yeah, he's not normal. He's over the top, and he needs to seek help. I really think so. He's got a problem.
And when
Maybe
you get the
she
girls
needs to show
doing,
him more attention.
when the maybe that's
Maybe
right.
you need to
Maybe-
show your
maybe
husband more attention.
Something's not
When the
right.
girls are sitting there doing their, is that an insecurity or is that just a
No.
culture that
It
we're
makes
building?
my face look thinner. That's why I do it.
Looks like a cat's
Clint,
bum.
what do you do to make your face look thinner?
Nothing, Gary. Absolutely nothing. No, mate, you know, I use Facebook very differently to most people.
I don't know
I
that.
could not care less about looking great, or had a band-aid on my monobrow the other day, mate. I don't care. I just don't care. Like this is odd for a guy to be behaving like this, I must admit. But look, I don't know. She needs to cut it down somehow. I don't know how she can do that. So all I'm going to do is just offer a tip to your husband, Terrell. If you need some photos of celebs, just get him down at the Subiaco on a 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Most of the footballers will be down there.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's a little inside
tip.
tip.
Do you like?
3 a.m.
Do you like this?
Subiaco.
Do you like this letter to give away the pair of limited
Yes,
edition?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I do too.
You do too?
Yeah.
You do too?
Oh, it's all changed. Okay.
Letter 3? You like letter 3? Okay, 3 of us. 3. Nuns, which one did you like?
Yeah, number 3. Go.
Number 3, there you go. Coming out to Terrell of Erindale in South Australia.
Wear the glasses and
Because
your
your
husband
can wear them
himself in
husband
reflection.
is self-obsessed. That's
Certainly is.
bizarre. Anyway,
Self-obsessed.
there it goes. Yeah, courtesy of Alan Treves, we're sending those out. We've got to go, sir.
Thank you, mate.
Nice to have you
Always
on
a
board.
pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you here. Terrific, mate. Jewel, devil's tears when you come in.
Absolutely.
You got to bring spoons.
I am.
What do you put them on?
Thank you, Gary.
What do you put the devil's tears on? Everything?
Absolutely everything.
Do you mix it with things?
No, nothing.
You
You would use it like you'd use Tabasco.
Yeah, it's just a
Although it's
sauce.
completely different and much better, but that's how you would use it.
You're assuming I
So you
use
just-
Tabasco.
You know,
Has it got
on
sugar in it?
everything. No sugar.
Good.
No preservatives.
No
And
preservatives.
it's an organic product.
Organic.
Totally.
30 seconds.
Certified
Totally
organic,
organic.
yeah.
Are you saying goodnight to everybody already?
Bye, everybody.
Alex wants to go home. She's really hungry. So does Nuns. Nuns, you've been a trooper
I'm
tonight
hungry.
as well, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Struggling through all the quagmire of
I'll see you
pills
at the,
to be on.
next, at the next wedding.
At the next wedding, we were at a wedding together last week. Yeah. My cousin
toge-
Yaz,
not together.
congratulations. Yeah, how do you know Yaz? We'll talk about that later. We've got to disappear. Thank all of our terrific panellists tonight. Thank you to our crew here, and thanks for having us at home tonight, Australia. Good night, everyone. Time to wave.
Good night.
Bye-bye, folks. See you next week. Good night. Wave, Alex. Wave, wave. That's it. All right. There we go. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Finish my cup of